Peace, y'all. I'm tired, but I keep on having a conversation in my head, so I might as well go on and record it. So this is Star with the Star Blooms. Basically, I just wanted to share again. I shared a message earlier about um one, just being realistic when you're dealing with healing your inner child and not wanting to rush it and not wanting to be at a point to where, yeah, like it's just rushing, you know. There are so many things that I could tell you to do specifically that I did, but I created those things. And it's not that I shouldn't share them, it's just that I feel like with certain things there requires a bunker. Like it needs to be in a safe space so you could ask questions. Um and so there could be more context. It's not really room for us to make the videos um less than a certain time frame to be able to meet the algorithm and get the information to keep y'all attention span, because y'all got short attention span. All right. And also be able to actually get it out there to the people at the same time. So those are what the readings is for. All right. The reason why I came back on live, however, is because it's not just about wanting to be perceived as a good person by other people, because for some reason that's something that came up. I'm not telling y'all this so people like you. Who cares? It's about you basically falling in love with the parts of you that you didn't know that you had either suppressed, neglected, walked away from, shied away, left. Okay, because there's certain parts of us that we leave in other places because we don't know that we have the right to access those parts. Say, trigger warning for those who are listening. I experienced molestation. There were parts of me that I surrendered in the thought processes, um, in shame and guilt. All right. I went back and got my shit. All right. It's a taking back. Like I said, y'all, it's a gathering. That's what really this year is about. All of the people who hadn't been gathering, people got woke up. We need you to gather, you know? And it's not necessarily just walking into a store and grabbing what you like. It's really, really, really like, oh, this is a part of me. Oh, this was an old dream that I had. This is why I do what I do now, because I've always done this. It's realization, it is revelation. It is you coming into terms with yourself, with your spirit, with the fact that you have a soul, for those who do, and being able to be at a rate to where you could be in the space of forgiveness, because you must forgive. It is something that is a contract that you've already agreed to. Why? Because of you living in a space with grudges, resentment, and a lot of that ugly, yucky stuff keeps you low vibrational, and it goes against your energy, and it doesn't allow you to be in flow. 303, okay? You like the spaces that you find yourself to be in. However, it's, I don't know why I said that, because I didn't know where it came from. You like the faces that Oh, okay. So the spaces that you may have, basically, people don't deal with themselves at a deep rate. A lot of people are very surface. So when you're thinking about dealing with your inner child, don't deal with your inner child at a surface rate. This is someone who has mastered, were a master, are mastering, and are very much so active. However, the way that you're going to be in this space, the light that just came on, spirit. Okay. However, you're going to be in that rate with yourself, only you will know. Okay. A lot of y'all are geniuses. Okay. You created heart walls out of Play-Doh allegory. You've created heart walls out of bricks and blocks and borders. You've created heart walls at your very young age that extreme work, okay, would have to be done to figure out. All right. You have the key to the fortress of you. 1221, good God, of you and your spirit. Good God, I thank you. Ooh. And you got to be at a rate within yourself to where you recognize on your journey to your North Node, 444, you are at a rate in experiencing the vessel within yourself that has always been in existence, yet you didn't give it time to have the joystick. It's like playing a video game and you're the only person who gets to play, yet you don't know that you're playing. And then you wake up to the fact that you are, in fact, 505 playing a video game, all right? And then you recognize that not only have you been getting your ass whipped, you've been alive, protected, and covered this whole time that you shouldn't have been covered and protected from. 11222. You have the opportunity now not only to one get in the back seat so you could get yourself together, all right, so you could recognize, oh, okay, hey pop, I ain't sent you in a little bit, hey grandma, hey me mom, hey cuz, what's up. You could actually be driven in these spaces by your team, by your spiritual team who's always been with you, loving you, protecting you, all right? And they will actually walk you through these steps, all right? Don't force it. 551. Do not force it. The change will come. A lot of us don't want to be in the existence of experiencing the difference that will be because it's unknown to us. Release the shackles of the fear that you allowed yourself to be satiated with for so long. Release your contentment in relationship with pain and hurt. You've had such a long relationship with hurt and pain. You've experienced them. You've lived in these spaces, joy, peace, um, a lot of that stuff being suppressed based off of your dopamine releases, right? So now that you have a rate where you get to experience this stuff, you're forcing yourself to experience it with the old eyes that you had. Oh, I never been this before. I wanted to say, fool, you. Oh God, I wanted to say, fool. Um, You have. It's just that you just don't remember fully. And you just remembering. All right. But you really don't gotta remember you. You just gotta show up and be you. A lot of people be feeling like they faking the funk because they think that they're being something that they're not until they are. A lot of y'all don't understand. A lot of people fake it till they make it, not because they're faking, but because the environment and the spaces that they lived in or have been in didn't believe them to the level that they actually know and see themselves at their head. You believe yourself to be this amazing person, yet your space, your environment says no. You got to be old John. Old John's been old John. Daddy was old John. Granddaddy was old John. You gonna be old John, right? You always done this. Ain't nobody checking for you. You gonna be the same that I always known. I can't see you in this new rate. Nah, man, that ain't you. You got so many people coming to you and say, hey, close that door back. You going to get your soul? Hell no, we can't let you do that. Everybody will be used around you to be able to stop you so they could try to usurp your energy. You are not fighting against flesh, 808, but principalities. Okay? You are fighting against energy that can jump 818 and hop and skip. Okay? And the quicker you get to the point to where you recognize that, you will recognize, hey, and this is the biggest gift that I got. Ooh, when I go into meditation and I pour myself into my heart space, good God, and I'm allowing the cleansing to occur of the things that I may have thought I knew before. Because you got to think about it. When I get in this rate where I've actually allowed myself to be in an illusion, which is fake, it's made up, and I want to get with the truth I cannot debate with, yet it's going to come to me. And because it's coming to me, it's going to come through me at a rate to where I understand. So it's going to sound like me. I will try to convince myself that what I'm saying to me is not real. Don't do that. That's you harboring that issue with abandonment and that issue with doubt and resenting the rate of yourself that doesn't trust you yet. One, you're going to recognize the more you sit with yourself, the Most High loves you. They never actually held you in content. The only person that was judging you is you, and you've already been forgiven. You just got to forgive yourself, and you'll recognize how easy it is for you to forgive the things that have come in to affect you, to get you to the stance that you're in now, and you'll create a foundation. Okay. Um, like I said, this conversation could be had because it's so in depth. I just wanted to be like more thorough, a little bit more thorough. Peace. I hope y'all have an amazing night. I love y'all. Deuces.